Welcome back to the Laberus Show. I'm your host, Laberus. True definition is loving all beings equals rest under the sun. To love is to understand is to be educated is to be taught. I'm going to get that down real soon, And you should really listen to those words. Loving all beings equals rest under the sun. It equals that, but it's a long problem, It's just like long division, how you do that, then you come up with the final answer. And in between those times, it's a lot of ruckus, man. A lot of people not going to like what I say. A lot of people going to be mad, especially when it comes to eating, because so many people are weak when it comes to eating. So we're not going to talk about food today. I'll leave you alone on that. But we are going to talk about water, the importance of it, the real importance of it. So let's break down some statistics, all right? The human body made up of 60% water. The brain and heart are composed of 73% water, and the lungs are about 83% water. That's a lot of water. The skin contains 64% water. Muscles and kidneys are 79% water, and even the bones are watery. Even your bones got water mass, man. 31% of it. So some would be like, oh, it's cool, I don't need no water. I just get my water from the other places that got water. I suck something on my damn brain. Take something from my heart. You sound stupid as hell. That's a crazy thought for somebody to say. I made that up. I hope nobody ever says that. But let's think about it. When you're not drinking water, that's where the water's coming from, those other places. So let's say your body starts to pull water from the 73% out your brain and heart. That would probably lead to lesser brain functionality, like forgetting things, can't find the right words, dumb moments. And your heart, that might reduce oxygen, because that's what it does. The heart might reduce oxygen spread to other organs and tissues by way of blood that need it, and without it, they'll die. Without oxygen, your organs will die. So let's keep going. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the share button too. If you feel like anybody needs this or wants to hear something, something a little, just basically some information, man. I don't mean to make anybody mad, but I do intend for everybody to think. All right. So with that said, go ahead and hit that damn like button. All right. So, you ever see people with like dry ass faces? You be like, damn, man, their face hella dry. Need some lotion. But nah, they don't need lotion. It could help if it's a water-based lotion for right now. It can help, for that simple. I forget what word I'm looking for, but just for a moment, just for the moment, it can help. But what they need is really proper hydration, man. I battled like chapped lips ever since I was a kid, and I never liked drinking water like my whole life, man. And now I'm still not drinking enough, but I'm drinking a lot more, and I noticed the reduction of the chappedness of my lips. So the water really does have a lot to play in a part of your skin. You really need the water. It causes pimples, like where you're getting acne from. Usually it's just a lot of water, because a disease like a virus, a pimple is like a bacteria going to fight a certain infection at a certain part, and that pus is those white blood cells that have came to that one point. That pimple pop, those are all just an accumulation of white blood cells that came to attack a part of an infection. So your skin works a lot better with more hydration. So that's very important to have water in your life, like a lot of it. Now, let's talk about your kidneys, though. Without your kidneys, you die, man. It's a lot of rappers out there right now with kidney failure. Freeway had kidney failure. Filthy Rich is now talking about his kidneys is failing. And these are, I don't know what Freeway was doing, but Filthy, as we know, well, if you follow Filthy Rich, he's a big lean drinker, man. That should have dry your ass out, too. It'll just dry you out, man. You're not drinking no water if you're drinking lean. You're drinking lean and you're drinking alcohol. You'll barely see a water. You probably drink some water in the morning to take your headache away or something, but that's about it. And that's just giving your body what it was using. You know how I said before, like when your body is taking water away from your brain, that's basically causing a hangover. Your brain is dry. It's shriveling up. So when you're drinking water in the morning trying to get your brain back right, all you're doing is bringing it to where it should be, but you're not putting more in throughout the day, so you're really not helping out. You're just going back to the same place. But anyway, your kidneys regulate blood pressure and blood volume to the rest of the organs. They clean out blood at the same time. Now, we all know a big loss in blood leads to death, but also a loss of clean blood leads to death. So your kidneys are highly important. A lot of those drinks in your cup are drying you out because causing more than a hangover, man. They working on them organs. You know, that's parts of your engine. You don't really want to be messing with that type of stuff. You want it to stay clean and keep on moving the way it's supposed to be. They're making your kidney work extra hard to clean the toxins out of your blood. I used to say I had an iron stomach when I was drinking a lot of liquor and just eating anything, and you know what I mean, everything was fine, but it's not like that no more. I done wore my iron down. I done wore it down. You might be good or great now, like on the outside, but inside you got your organs working overtime, and they're not going to work to the point where you could feel them, but they working hella much. And then when you finally do feel it, it's going to cause like a big shift in your life. You really going to have to, you're going to fuck around and be at the hospital, taking medication, or really making a big change in your diet. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about the food, but that has a lot to do with it, guys. So you need some water, some H2O, some aqua. You know, you need water. Drink some of that, then drink some more till you pissing clear and thinking clear and your skin is clear and your head is clear. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. Can you imagine your body flowing and moving with the ease of water, effortlessly, bending, moving, standing, walking? You know what I mean? Thinking good. Thinking positive too, because you naturally a positive person. You naturally want to see other people do good. You naturally want to do good for other people, but you can't do that if you're drinking the other shit. The other stuff, it takes away from your brain function. It stops you from thinking clearly how you should be thinking. So you can imagine it. I know you can imagine feeling like that. All you got to do now is just do it. My suggestion is Crystal Geyser spring water. I also suggest you mix it up with distilled water. A little bit of info on distilled water is that it's purified with no added minerals. So if you did have a buildup of minerals in your body, you would be breaking them down slowly and not adding to it. And other water other water has added minerals. And you know, a mineral buildup can lead to stones. You know, gallstones, kidney stones, things like that. Those are all minerals. They're hard. Calcium buildups, and the distilled water is free of all that. So it's like it's a flush. You know, you want to flush your body out sometime. Read the bottles. You know, just read the bottles, see what they got in them, or invest in a water machine for the household. They have companies that charge a low monthly fee for water service. I mean, out here I just found out I could pay $8 and have them come bring the machine and bring me bottles of water, you know what I mean, on a regular basis. And that's what I might do, because it seems like buying those bottles of water is costing me about $20 a week. That's about $80 a month. You know, that's a phone bill. If I can get that down to $15, then that's like chump change I could find in the couch, and I'll be drinking good water at the same time. So with that said, that really wraps up another episode of the Laberus Show. The true definition is loving all beings equals rest under the sun. To love is to understand. To understand is to be educated. To be educated is to be taught. Choose your teachers wisely. I think you picked correct. Over here. I'm only gonna get better at this. I'm not a good natural orator, but I just need to spread my word. I need to spread the word, and I need to do my part. You know. We all got a part to do, so I need to do my part. So rather than going out and indulging and eating and digesting and consuming a lot of negativity that's out here and nonsense, I'd rather stay down and stay hopeful and stay positive and bring y'all shows like this twice a week, Wednesdays, Saturdays, 9 a.m. You feel me? All right, peace.